we're going to talk about fuel and fuel systems, especially fuel with ethanol in it. A lot of the smaller ATVs and motorcycles still use carburetors. And a carburetor is fairly simple. You have an inlet line and you have a vent line on the carburetor. The carburetor has a float bowl in the bottom. And there's a float, here's the floats for this carburetor. It actually, as you fill up the carburetor full of gas, it shuts the valve off, allowing gas in here. Well, if I let this carburetor set here for months or weeks, the gas slowly in this carburetor will vent out the vent line, leaving behind a residue. If the gas is left on the gas tank, the floats will drop, more gas will come in, and that will evaporate out, leaving more residue in the carburetor. And over time, all that residue will clog up the little tiny jets that feed fuel through your carburetor to allow your engine to run. So it's real important that you try to use some sort of fuel stabilizer to minimize the effects of that. And also, if you ride your ATV or your small dirt bike, whatever, every so often, you'll flush that carburetor out and try to keep good gas going through there. What happens if you don't use a stabilizer? You're going to be like this ATV, and you can tell the gas in this has gone bad. When I take the gas cap off and I smell the fuel, you can smell that it's soured. It smells up the whole shop almost. So we need to, when we clean this carburetor, we're going to drain all the fuel out of the tank, we're going to flush all the fuel lines, and hopefully the customer will start using some sort of treatment. If not, he'll be back here in a couple of months, unless he's riding it every day, with the same issue and the same problem. Thank you.